A school buys 483 markers for students. They later buy 269 more. Estimate the total number of markers they have. I've got lots of options there. And in today's video, we're going to try to understand what it means to estimate. Now, estimation is kind of similar to rounded. Yes, there's no estimation without making some sort of rounded. What does it mean to estimate, and why do we estimate? Now, when we need to make some sort of quick calculations that is close to the actual sum or to the actual cost of certain things that we might need to solve or find, we make use of estimation. Now, this makes our calculations easier and makes or gives a sense of what the actual value might of where the actual value might lie. So we could estimate products, we could estimate sums, we could estimate differences, that's subtractions. We could also estimate, do some division kind of estimates, okay? Alright, now let's take a look at how it works. Say for example, we want to make a rough estimate of the number 27 times 13. This is a multiplication estimation, okay? And we could easily round this number first off to the nearest tens. So our estimation is going to be most correct to the nearest tens. This is going to round to 30, and this is going to round to 10. Now we've got 30 times 10, which equals 300. Now, if you need to understand how to round numbers, you can check out our past videos. We've treated that in our last lesson. So, let's take a look at the addition of two numbers, 287 plus 335. Now, we're going to round these numbers in two ways. First off, we're going to make our estimation to the nearest tens. So we're going to estimate to the nearest tens. Okay. First off, round this number to the nearest tens, and this is going to be 290, and this also rounds to the nearest tens as 340. And when we add 290 and 340 together, we get 630. Okay, 9 plus 4, 13, 1 to this, 630. Alright, now this estimation is to the nearest tens. We could also make this the estimation of the same digits to the nearest hundreds. Now, the way it's going to work is that we approximate each number, we round each number to the nearest tens, to the nearest hundreds, and then we add them up. So 287 is going to round to 300. I'm going to write them out in a new place. So 287 plus 335. And this is going to equal 300. And this is going to also approximate to 300. So this number rounds to 600. So a quick estimate for this to the nearest hundred is 600. So estimation makes our calculations really easy and fast. We could also do a quick division estimate. We could have something such as 50. So make this 49 divided by, say, 9. Now we could round this to, say, let me make this 11. Okay. Now this rounded becomes 10. This also rounded becomes 50. So we have a new sum, a new division expression to be 50 divided by 10. And this is just going to be approximately 5. So our estimation, the estimated value we're going to get is 5. This is not the exact value, but it's going to be pretty close to the actual calculation if this is plugged into a calculator. Now we could work with all sorts of work, estimate cost, and some other things. Let's go back to the question we've got here. It says a school buys 483 markers for students. They data by 269 more. Estimate the total number of markers. Now we can see that the options clearly show that our estimation is being done in the hundreds. So we need to round each number to the hundreds. Now 483 rounds to 500 and 269 rounds to 300. Now when we sum up these numbers, we get 800. So the estimated sum is 800. And I hope I was able to clarify estimation, and I'll see you in the next video.